Hello students, today is a most important day for all of you. Why do you know? What is the reason? Only one reason is that the students who are working for 100 marks. This lecture is for them only because small 1 marks you can get from this today's lecture, and there is not possibility in final examination that one question cannot be asked. Any one question can be asked from this lecture, and it is of only 1 marks, maybe of 2 marks, but generally from today's lecture you are getting 100% 1 mark. That's why I told you today's lecture is very important one only for those students who need 100 marks. And next most important thing, today's homework is also very different. Just starting the lecture, see here please. Now for starting this lecture, first of all I confirming that in last lecture I have given you 2 sums, and if you have done that sum, then today's note page number 97, on that page number 97 3 notes are given. That note you can understand only and only when you have done that 2 sums. And now we are starting. I am believing that all of you have done that sum, and if you have not, then this is only theory for those students who have not done that question. Just remember theory, get 1 marks, that's it. But to clear the concept, you must have to do that 2 sums. Now we are starting with the theory. On page number, in your textbook on page number 97, note is given. Now first note is what? Just try to understand. Sigma D is always 0. So that is, we know. How we know? In 2 sums, sigma D, total of D is 0. And I told you at that time also, total of D always 0. If it is not 0, then there may be the calculation mistake. Simple. And that is the first note. Sigma D is always 0. Second important thing, here written sigma in bracket Rx minus Ry. Now sir, it is also simple. D means what? Difference of 2 ranks. So here Rx minus Ry, and it is called D, and D sigma D. Both are equal. But here I have written it only and only because you can understand sigma D, sigma Rx minus Ry, both are same. That's why I have written here. If you are writing theory, then check in your textbook and write in detail only. Don't write in short way. Yes, to understand, this short way is very easy. But if you need to do homework and need to write theory, at that time you have to write from your textbook, page number 97, for whole theory. Now, second note is what? Second note and third note is depend on my last lecture's 2 sums, which was given to you for calculation. Now see, if Rx is equal to Ry, if you are giving ranks as per the value, and Rx and Ry ranks, both ranks are same at that time, then R is equal to 1. Check one sum. That sum is given in which your ranks are equal. And if ranks are equal, means Rx and Ry are equal, then if we are finding the difference of that, and that difference is 0, sigma d0, sigma d square also becomes 0. And that's why value of correlation coefficient R is equal to 1. So that is my second note. This all the things can be asked in examination only in 1 mark. And today we are clearing that 1 mark from this board. Definitely 1 marker question will be in your March examination, final examination. See, note number 3. If Rx and Ry, rank of X and rank of Y, exactly reverse, exact reverse. It means what? In one, it is a first. In second, same person is the last. If it's exactly reverse, then R is equal to -1. And that is also my question from last lecture. If you have done that 2 sums, then you can understand if ranks same, R is equal to 1. Rx and Ry same, then R is equal to 1. And if they are exactly reverse, R is equal to -1. This is the 3 notes which is very important in your examination. Now, going ahead, most IMP note which is not given here in the list of notes. Now see and try to understand. This is also 1 marker question. And if possible, if you need 100% marks, then prepare your own question, write your answer. This full lecture, from this full lecture you can prepare many questions and many answers. Do yourself if you want to do. It is not compulsory to all. Students who need to get marks perfectly, they prepare question yourself. After my explanation, prepare question yourself, write answer yourself. In which way they can ask, we don't know. But we know they can ask only these things. Now, see. Most IMP notes. Now, if you want to check, please check. Whenever Carl-Pearson's method, one sum is done by using Carl-Pearson method, then whatever answer is there. Same sum solved by Spearman method. Whatever answer may be there. Both answers never equal. If you are solving the sum by both method, so try one question to solve by both method. Any one question which is given in your textbook, solve it by both method. By Carl-Pearson method also, as well as Spearman method also. If you are solving one sum by both method, answer must be different. But here question is what? Carl-Pearson methods are correlation coefficient and Spearman method are equal. Now when it is possible, how it is possible? Then there is one condition that I have written here. See please. When value of variable x and y is first natural numbers, if it's a first natural number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, continuing in first natural number, then and then if you are solving that sum, then its answer of correlation coefficient are by Karl-Pearson method and Spearman method are equal. Again I repeat, generally in general situation, Karl-Pearson's R and Spearman's R in one question cannot be same. But if we are solving sum in which x and y are first natural numbers, x and y is first natural numbers, then and then only, if you are solving that sum by two methods, then answer of R 100% same. Now most important thing, again I repeating that thing, today your homework is somewhat different. That's why here sir's sum is there. To prove this two are equal, here I have given you the sum x 5 1 2 4 3, y 4 2 1 5 3. Now for this question you solve it by two methods, one Karl-Pearson method, second Spearman method. Then compare, both are equal or not. Compare it, both are equal or not. Now most important thing, this sum you will solve by two methods, and then take second sum also from your textbook and solve it in which natural numbers are not given, right? First natural numbers are not taken. Take that type of sum and solve it by Karl-Pearson method as well as Spearman method. Then check, both answer must be different. So this is proved. When both are equal, Karl-Pearson and Spearman are, when both are same, when x and y are first natural numbers. For that you have to solve this sum. That is your homework. This homework is compulsory. Making question and answers, it is not compulsory. Now next, so first notes completed. These notes are related to Spearman method. Now my second topic, properties of R. Page number 68, textbook given. In textbook, page number on page number 68, these properties are given to you. Now, generally, if you have solved many sums, my homework or my lectures, and if you are observing all the things, then properties you can write very easily, because whatever you have done in the calculation and whatever you are getting the answers, on that basis only these properties are depends. And that's why remember all the sums, all the answers, and then understood the property, because for that my all lectures must be attended by you and understood also. Otherwise, this is, all of you know. Now, first property. What is my first property? Sir, value of R is always -1 to 1. In all these sums, minimum value is -1, maximum value is 1. That is also discussed in last lectures also. So this property is not a new property for you. So sir, that's okay. No problem. Which is the second property? Sir, second property. Value of R is free from unit. It is free from unit. Now sir, what is meant by free from unit? Now try to remember all the sums. Values of x are given, in which it may be in units, it may be in kg, it may be in liter. Value of y may be in rupees. So both are of different unit. Unit means measurement value. So it may be kg, liter, fitter, meter, whatever is there. Whatever is there. So free from unit. That is the kg or liter. There may be the kg or liter. But answer of correlation coefficient. What is the unit? There is no unit. It is 0.5, 0.75, but we are not writing 0.5 rupees, 0.5 liter. We cannot write there any unit. So in question there may be the unit, but in answer of correlation coefficient R, there is no unit. That's why its second property, R is free from unit. Again I am repeating all the theory you have to write from your textbook on page number 68. From page number 68. Here in short I have given to you. That is only for your remember. Only for your understanding. So 2 points clear. Now I am talking about third point. Sir, correlation coefficient between x and y are xy. Correlation coefficient between x and y, or correlation coefficient between y and x. Both are always same. If you are finding correlation between x and y or y and x, both are equal. There is no change between them. If I am telling Raj is son of Ram, if I am telling Raj is son of Ram, and if I am telling to you Ram is a father of Raj, both are equal. Relation between two, x and y or y and x, both are always same. Always. So Rxy is equal to Ryx. That is very important thing. Now next point, see. So 3 points. Again, R is always between -1 to 1. -1 to 1. Second thing, free from unit. There is no unit of R. It is free from unit. Third one, Rxy, Ryx, both are same. Relation between xy or relation between yx, both are same. Relation. There is no change. Now fourth point, does not change with change of origin and scale. Now value of R, this value of R cannot be changed. This value of R cannot be changed with the change of origin and with the change of scale. Now sir, what is meant by origin? We don't know what is meant by origin and what is meant by scale. Don't worry, it is very easy to understand. See here, origin means AB. Now remember, in last lectures, third formula of Carl Pearson, in that formula, what we are doing, U is equal to x minus A divided by Cx, y minus B divided by Cy. Now in that A and B are assuming, and that we are assuming there A and B, and it is called change of origin. So change of origin means what? Whatever we are deducting from original value of x and original value of y, that is change of origin. Now think, if we are deducting, is there any difference in the answer? Think about it. There is no difference in the answer. Even we have done one sum in which we have only deducted, not divided. And second sum we have done, we have that in that sum we have deducted also as well as divided also. Both the things we have done in that sum. Even there was no change in the answer. And same situation is here. So that's why we can say R cannot be changed. R cannot be changed. If origin change, even value of R cannot be changed. And scale change means Cy and Cx. By which value we are dividing it? It is called Cx and Cy. So change of origin means AB. Change of scale means Cx and Cy. In both, if both is changed in x and y value, then no change in value of R. Value of R is always same. And that's why third formula can be applied in each and every sum. That also I had told to all of you. So this is the fourth property and last property of R. R is changing. Value of R is not changing, but its sign can be changed. If I change one of the sign of x or y, if I here R minus xy, so I have changed here what? Sign of x. And if I change sign of x, then answer's sign must be changed. So value of R same, value cannot be changed, but its sign is changed. Here I have changed only sign of x, then value of R remains same, but sign changed. If I am changing sign of both variable x and variable y, if I am changing sign of both variable x and y, then answer's sign remains same. Answer sign cannot be changed. And to prove that thing also, today new concept, new sums of Kamal sir, you have to do two sums. Now in first sum, what is that? Sir, values of R given 2, 4, 6, 8. Y given 1, 3, 8, 10. Find correlation coefficient by Carl Pearson method. Now for this sum, find correlation coefficient by Carl Pearson method. Now second sum, in which I have changed sign of the x. Now here 2, 4, 6, 8. Here minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8 is given. 1, 3, 8, 10. Same. Now solve second sum also by Carl Pearson method. And if you are solving these two sums, then you can get this answer. Value of R will be same, but one is positive, second is negative. Answer sign will be changed. And this two sums is compulsory. But third sum, it is not compulsory. It is for whom only? Who want to get 100 marks. Now that third sum is what? Change sign of both. Make third example. Minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. And minus 1, minus 3, minus 8, minus 10. Then solve that sum by Carl Pearson and see if both the signs are changed, then answer will be same. There is no change in the value of answer as well as sign of answer. Both are same. So that third sum is as per your choice. As per your choice. This two sums is compulsory. This one sum is compulsory. But the remaining sums, which is given here also and here also, that is as per your choice. If you want to do, do. Otherwise, Don't worry. And on that basis only, I am deciding next lectures what I need to give and whom I need to give. That I decide on that basis only. Now, for this concept, for these two concepts, does not change with the origin and scale, but there is the change due to sign. If both variables sign change, answer sign will remain same. And one variable sign change, answer sign change. Not value change. Value remains same. By dividing, multiplying, adding, subtracting, whatever you are doing from the x and y variable, there is no change in the value of correlation coefficient. But yes, sign may be changed. Now on this concept, we are doing one sum which can be asked in exam in 1 mark or 2 mark also. So see here, illustration number 29, which is given in your textbook. Now first simple thing, what is given? Suppose value of rxy is equal to 0.5. It means correlation coefficient is 0.5. Correlation coefficient is given to you, 0.5. Now find. What we need to find here? Find first r x minus y. Now see here. What is the concept? Sir, if sign change of one variable, then answer sign change. Answer value cannot be changed. So here same situation is there. Sir, xy is here. X sign same. We have changed here only y sign. So one variable sign change, then answer sign will be changed. So here minus 0.5 is my answer. That's it, complete, sum complete. 1 marker question. Sir, why minus? Because from this two x and y, we have changed sign of only y. Only one variable sign change. That's why answer sign change. Same way here. In this situation, sir, x sign change, y sign remains same. And that's why if one variable sign changed, answer is minus 0.5. Sir, here both the signs changed. X sign also changes, y sign also changes. If both the signs are changed, then answer sign remain same. There is no change in the value of answer sign. Some students are making their own rules. Sir, why you are क्यों खपा रहे हो? Some students are making their own rules. What they are telling to me? Sir, simple sum. Plus minus, minus. Minus plus, minus. Minus minus, plus. But I am not suggesting you to do this. Because all of you know Kamal sir. Kamal sir can make that type of sum in which that rule is not applicable. And that's why don't make that rule. Only one rule. Remember, if variable x and y, from that only one variable's sign changed, then answer sign changed. If both variables sign changed, answer sign will remain same. Please remember only this. Now, somewhat hard question is there here. Rxy is equal to 0.8. It means relation between x and y given 0.8. Now we need to find relation between u. Sir, it is also same. Xy same. Yx same. UV same. Because by dividing, multiplying, adding, subtracting, answer of R never changed. But yes, sign may be changed. So now concentrate only on sign. Don't worry about dividing, multiplying, any value. Only concentrate on what? Sign. Now, suppose u is equal to x minus 10. But here, sign of x is what? Here xy is given, rxy is given. X sign is plus. Here xn also plus. So sign of x is not changed. Same way y sign is plus. Here y sign also plus. So no change in the sign of x and y. And that's why answer remain same. 0.8. It is remain same. There is no change. Same way check second one. Here minus 5 divided by 3 is there, but don't check it. Don't think about it. Check only sign of x. X sign is plus, y sign is also plus. 2 multiply, but y sign is also plus. And here also plus given. So sign of x and y remain same. So answer sign remain same. There is no change of sign in the answer. Answer is same, 0.8. So for this also answer is 0.8. Now third sum. Sum completed. All the sums are very short questions. Now see here. X sign plus. Now see. Most important thing. So y sign is minus. So x sign remains same, but y sign changing, and that's why answer sign also changing. Minus 0.8. Because answer is plus, so it becomes minus. Same way, see here. X sign change, y sign plus as it is. So one variable's sign changed. That's why answer sign also changed. Minus 0.8. And last one. So see, x and y, both signs changed. Here plus, here both are minus. And if both signs changed, answer sign remains same. So answer is 0.8. So today, whatever is done, this all the things is only for 1 marks. And all of you know this 1 marks importance. Because what we need that you know. And even now from this lecture, some lectures, if you can see thumbnail, and in that also I have written. So thank you very much. Understand this lecture, and if possible, see this lecture 2 times. And then after write the notes from your textbook. Thank you very much. We are meeting with the new concept in new lecture. Bye-bye.